Girl, Melody ass full of shit, y'all. Melody ass is full of shit, and I ain't here for the shit that Melody got going on. I'm really not. Like, she's just reinforcing why I just didn't the fuck like her in them prior seasons. Like, she's doing a lot of shit for TV, and not when it comes to your real friends. You do that with bitches that you met on the job. Not when it comes to your real friends. So, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 3, Episode 5, Tacos with Beef. So, the episode continues where I left off at, and that's with Maurice just abandoning Kimmy, which Kimmy feels. Kimmy feels as if he abandoned her. Kimmy don't feel that way. That's what he did. Okay, that's what he did. He went off and tooted off to go to some type of damn meeting that I don't know why he was scheduled on the same day that he's supposed to be having this damn meeting for y'all to come together. Like, you know, but he found time to have the time to take Kyle ass out with Monster. I guess, child. So, Kimmy tells Kai about the vaping incident. Again, I'm not mad at Kimmy for letting her know that. I'm not. But I'll tell you this, though. I did appreciate the conversation between them. I do appreciate them coming together, you know, having a small little meeting of the minds and just letting it be know, hey, whatever happened, we can move on because it's all for what's best for Monster. And I was here for that. I was down for the conversation that they had. I liked it. I really did. So Destiny and Letitia go car shopping. So Destiny tells Tisha about her divorce, and of course she feels sad for her. Just, you know, all of us do. All of us feel bad for Destiny, even though she should have never married that fuck nigga. But we all feel bad for Destiny. So Tisha tells her about Kyra. Y'all keep saying Kyra would never do that, but it's somebody else. We all know it's other people, but people keep saying Kyra, and they keep saying Kyra for a reason. Now, maybe it is just for a storyline, and everybody's in on the joke except for Letitia and Marceau, but they keep saying Kyra, and I don't know. So whatever, honey. Like I said, if it was me, I definitely would wrap my thunder thighs around him. So if Kyra did do it, I'm low-key hating, quiet as it's kept, and I want details. So Melody calls and invites them to a girls' night, and Destiny fills her in on Tiffany, and she blames Melody for bringing her around. I definitely have to agree with Destiny. I do feel like Melody did kind of feed her information so that when she came around, she can bring it up. We'll get to it when we get to it. So Tisha and Marceau going to counseling. So Marceau didn't even know their ass was going to counseling. But I totally understood why Tisha lured them into a false sense of security. I'm just gonna be real. But I really didn't see what the counseling did. I don't really see what the counseling did. What I will say that you did, Marceau, that I didn't like was how you basically made Letitia, like you penciled her in, like you scheduled her in. Like, it was very passive aggressive for you to pull out and say, hey Siri, can you remember to remind me on Thursday to make time for Letitia? Like, even though I don't see it for Letitia like that, that was just some asshole type shit that I really didn't think was funny. You know what I'm saying? Because she's basically telling you the things that she needs, and you're basically shitting on her feelings. But you always do that. You know, I like you, Marceau. I do. And just because I like you, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth about yourself. Okay? Don't get me wrong. Does Letitia bear some blame? Absolutely. She a damn fool for allowing you to run all over her all these damn years. I blame her for that wholeheartedly. But at the end of the day, Marceau, that's why I just want to wrap my thunder thighs around you. Like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want you to be my man. I don't want to marry you. I don't want to have kids by you. Like I say, I was only pregnant for 2 weeks. Like, I don't want to do none of that with you, Marceau. Wham, bam, thank you, sir. Go about your business. Like, because... Anyway, it really won't much to the episode, you guys. So I'm just gonna be real. It won't too much to the episode. Anyway, Maurice, Kai, and Monster hang out. So The conversation went from him vaping to him having a girlfriend, I assume back home where he stayed with his mammy. And then it went from that to them having the birds and the bees talk. Like, that conversation just took 3 lefts. Like, you know, child, like, the whole time, Monster sitting there like, yeah, y'all right. Like, you could tell it was just some things even he as a kid just really didn't want to talk about like that on TV. And I really don't blame him. Like, well, I guess y'all was kind of forced to talk about it thanks to Tiffany ass. We're going to get down to her. We're going to clear her ass in just a second. That's why I keep skipping. But I guess y'all was forced to bring it out thanks to her, thanks to Melody. You may as well blame Melody for that shit too. It's just, I don't know. I appreciated the conversation. I appreciated seeing y'all coming together for Monster's sake. And all that good stuff. But, So anyway, Tiffany getting ready. Tiffany getting ready to go to girls' night. So, oh shit, I'm knocking over my camera and everything. Y'all tearing my shit up around here. So she tells her husband about what happened with Destiny. He doesn't think that it was the right time for her to do that, but also feels like it wasn't anything that she was doing to be malicious. He feels like what happened. She should just let it stay where it's at and move on. She says that she's just a very blunt person. She's not going to change who she is, so they needs to learn how to accept her. Tiffany, that's not who you are. Nobody is designed to be an asshole. Nobody is born to be an asshole. It's one thing to be blunt. Bitch, I'm blunt. It's a whole nother thing to just be an asshole. See, I'm an asshole up here because they pay me to be an asshole up here. I'm an asshole, but I'm also going to tell you the truth about yourself. You're an asshole for no fucking reason. Because Destiny didn't do anything to you. And while I understand you're clearly one of Mel's minions, I totally understand. Like, even, like, I'm not understanding why her husband and why Melody later on is trying to normalize this behavior. Like, that's no way to meet friends. I don't think the first time I'm meeting you, I want you to give me some tea about my husband or ex-husband, or give me some tea about my stepchild that I didn't even know about. Like, that's no way to meet friends. Why is y'all sitting around here trying to normalize that shit? Talking about something, you're blunt. You're not you're an asshole. You're not blunt. You're an asshole. You could be blunt without being an asshole. So since you feel like it's okay for you to be an asshole for the sake of the act, then I could just be an asshole to you for the sake of the act. Because I don't fucking like you. I don't like nothing about you. I don't like you or your frowsy ass husband. Because I don't like how he said like I was on his side. And then he done sat there and just, oh, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, people could just get over it. You wasn't doing this. You wasn't doing... I don't know why you just get... Like, y'all don't even look happy like that. Like, his big... his BBL-shaped ass. Like... Listen... I guess y'all coming up here being the new Sheree and Bob, because that's exactly what they gave me. Sheree and Bob. Like, so Melody's taco night. So Tisha telling her about therapy. Listen, Tisha, you ain't getting nowhere with therapy. Not with Marceau. Not with Marceau. At all. Like, everything that man was giving to y'all, Marceau had an answer for. Like, Marceau's not like Martell. Marceau is way smarter than Martell, okay? Marceau has an old soul and an old mind. And an old-fashioned way of thinking, okay? I just don't see Dr. Francis working for y'all. As animated as Dr. Francis was to try to make himself seem real legit, because he was really animated. A lot more animated than he was season prior. But I don't think Dr. Francis is going to work. Nah, I don't see it. Anyway, so she tells her about Destiny feeling a way about Tiffany. And Melody feels a way about Destiny telling Letitia how she felt. Well, I mean, who else is she going to come to other than Kimmy? I mean, you had to have known Destiny was going to go to the both of them, much like how you went to Tiffany to go and get her to hello about Monster vaping in the bathroom, because I still feel like she got that shit. I don't care what none of y'all say. Melody being executive producer of this show, because even I'm skipping all the sequence, I don't care. Even when it came down to when she locked Destiny up out the damn house, and Destiny got there, she kept trying to make Destiny talk about it on camera. When Destiny kept saying, "No, girl, I don't want to have this discussion with you now. I had this discussion with you on my time. We don't have to have it amongst everybody." And how you just kept pressuring her and badgering her to have a damn conversation. She didn't want to have a fucking conversation with you, Melody. It wouldn't be a conversation to be had you never gave that woman that damn information. I'm sorry. I agree with Destiny. I do. I feel like Melody is the EP. So Melody put on her Vashonda O'Neal with her pig face ass. She pulled one of her things, and this is what she did. She brought Tiffany up here, fed her information. Tiffany is now stirring the pot, and Tiffany, you stupid, because you're definitely going to reap what you sow being production's puppet. Because let's remember, Melody is production now. She is. Melody is production. See, she don't want to bring Ariana Curry up here to stir the pot up in her shit, but she don't mind bringing a nobody up here talking about something you the Chamber of Commerce maybe, but girl, I don't know you. I ain't seen you. As raggedy and tired as your thinking is, girl, did they just let anybody up there nowadays? No shade. But technically, I guess it is. Like, do I need to get back on track? Absolutely not. Y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. It won't too much to give y'all in this episode, but I'm definitely Team Destiny. I totally felt like Melody definitely fed her some information about some of these ladies. She brought her up here intentionally to start shade, to start mess, to start drama amongst these women. I do believe that. I do. I do believe it. I believe it. I'm not mad at Destiny for calling her ass out on it. I'm not mad at Destiny for trying to be as adult about it as she could. But when you got a bitch that's just for TV, like, you find out who your real friends are when it comes to a damn storyline. I tell you that. Y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Drop down in the comments. Y'all flood the comment section. Let me know. Do y'all believe Melody gave her information to be messy? Or do y'all believe that everybody is throwing this out of proportion? But to me, my answer goes to number one, Alex. With that, I'm gone. Bye.